Alright guys, today's movie is Split, starring James McAvoy and Anya Taylor-Joy. And just hold on to your seats because this movie is a phenomenal movie. The trailer doesn't even justify how good it is. And man, and I'm glad actually that they did not give too much to the trailer because I honestly thought the trailer was just like, okay, whatever, The guy has split personality, has 23 split personality, and then he kidnapped 3 women, young girls. And I was like, what's this movie about? But honestly, it was a phenomenal movie. The story plot was great. The acting was great. The picture quality was, above average. The so many things were just unpredictable, which makes this movie so intense. It even got you within the first 10 minutes. It was a quick movie. From the very beginning, things just started happening. And that's why I'm not going to spoil the movie for you, because it's such a great movie that I definitely recommend you watch it at the theater. Because you're going to get your money's worth and more. I'm going to watch it again. That's how seriously I am about this movie. I was going to walk out and watch it again right when I got out, but I was like, alright, let me go review this very quick and then go watch it again. So after this is done, I'm going to go watch it again. That's how great it is. I gave the story plot an 8.9. It's right up there. I'm just telling you, it's freaking great. The acting, I gave it a 9. It's 9 out of 10. It's phenomenal. It was very well written. The directors, the writers, and the actors got together on this movie. It didn't even seem like it was a movie. I was 30 minutes into this movie, and I was thinking, is this real? I honestly felt that way. I thought this was real. Didn't seem like a movie anymore. And this guy got up in front of me with a backpack, and I'm like, what is this guy doing? It freaked me out. It literally freaked me out. I was like, what's going on? Don't move, man. Oh, man. It was great. The picture quality, I gave it an 8.2, but it was still great. It was really above average. Because everything was set up so perfect. I gave it for miscellaneous bonus stuff, a 9.1, because there were so many things that added on to this movie, which I'm not going to spoil. But once you watch this movie, you're going to be like, wow, there's so many scenes that made the whole movie even better. There's so many bonus things. And when I'm going to watch it again, I guarantee you I'm going to pick up on more things. And it's one of those movies when you watch it again, you're going to be like, oh, I didn't notice this. And it's so freaking great. I gave it a 9.2 for my money's worth to watch it in a theater. That's how great it is. Because I'm going to go watch it again. It's totally a movie where you're going to watch again. I don't know if you're going to watch it again at the theater, but I'm going to do it. I'm going to give it a 9.4 to watch it at home, because as soon as it comes out, I'm going to watch it. I'm going to buy it. I'm going to make whoever comes over to watch it. Because it not only was it scary, suspenseful, acting great, story plot great. It's a movie where I'm going to recommend to everyone to watch. When I was thinking about it, I was like, is this a children's movie to watch? And I really thought about it. Even during the movie, I'm like, wow, this is an intense movie. And if I would tell my uncle, my family members, I'm like, hey, if you're going to have your kid watch this, it's a movie where you would actually educate them about, there's really cycles in this world. You don't know who they are. They could be anywhere. And it's a movie where you can, educate your kids and be like, okay, look, this guy seems normal, but he's really messed up. But at the same time, they're going to freak out, but it's educational. But if you go watch the movies as a couple, guys, your girlfriend's going to freak out. She's going to get scared. She's going to hold you tight. It's one of those movies you're like, wow, this is a freaking scary movie. It has its points, I don't care whatever other people review it, how they see it. It's a freaking great movie. Freaking great, man. I give the movie trailer a 7.9, because when I watched the movie trailer, I was like, oh, what is this? Didn't seem like that great. That's why I was like, okay, it's gonna be one of those average movies. But no, I'm a big movie buff. I watch movies. I don't want to say daily, but I watch movies couple movies throughout the week, and I take movies seriously. And this movie, I'm gonna watch again because it was so great. You know, I gave it a 8.9 for being a predictable or unpredictable movie, and it's 8.9 really for being an unpredictable movie. I'm a movie buff, and I can always spot when something's gonna come up. Something's gonna come up. I'm like, I can predict that. I can predict that. But this one, I couldn't. I predicted a little bit, but overall, it blew me away. I gave the ending at 9.1 because at the end I was like, no, don't end it this way. Don't stop. This is a phenomenal movie. Do not end it this way. I'm gonna get so pissed. I was like, I was sitting in my chair. I was moving forward, leaning forward. Like, please don't. And then it freaking was great. I was like, wow, jeez, this is freaking great. Overall, I gave it a 9.2, which is something I hardly ever do in life. I don't really give movies a 9.0 to a 10 because it's really hard to find that. But once you know who the writer, directors, and all the people who made this movie possible, you're like thinking, oh wow, the history of this person is great. So, overall, it came out to an 88.9, which is a B plus movie. It's a movie I definitely recommend, guys. Go watch this movie. You're going to love it. Sit down, because, I'm not going to say you love it, but it's definitely a movie you want to watch. Please like, share, write comments, guys. Subscribe. Let me be your influence on knowing what good movies to watch or what bad movies to avoid. Peace out. Enjoy. Here's my little dog over here. His name's JJ. I should have had him at the theater. I was freaking like little parts where I was like, oh my gosh. I'm not a teddy bear hugger, but somebody gave it to, as a gift, because I'm getting a bulldog pretty soon. And man, I wanted to hold this guy. It was intense, guys. So please subscribe or JJ's going to get mad at you guys. Like, share. Until next week. Sayonara.